Hi, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm on day 4 of 31 days craft challenge by Skimping Mummy, and Skimping Mummy is my upline, so I'm taking part. Go and check her out, and if you type in hashtags 31 days craft challenge, you will find everybody that's getting involved in this craft challenge for the month of January, me included. So today, another project. I'm using lovely lipstick card base. I have rounded the corners on the top left and the top right and the bottom right. I don't know if you remember, but I'd done some one sheet wonder stamping. So I've taken a piece of this, okay, and it's 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to emboss on here. If you remember, I made a little mistake on this piece. So I'm going to emboss some of our images on here, and then I'm going to add a 2 1/4 inch circle and a 2 inch circle layer with a sentiment. Nice simple card. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the stamped layer stuck down. Now I am going to emboss with our white embossing powder, mainly because, come on glue, what's going on? Watch, it's going to smudge. Don't know what I've done, hang on. I think I've blocked it. It doesn't happen very often, but typical when I'm trying to do a project. Right, let me see. I think there's a little dry bit in here. So anyway, I am going to... it's not coming out. Oh, it's strange. I think there is a dry bit in it though. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to stamp... Oh shoot, see what I mean? No! That's what I get for being a bit heavy-handed there. Let me just spread that around a little bit with my fingers. Oh dear. Right, lesson is put your lid on when you're not using it. Right, anyway, as I was saying, I am going to stamp in Versamark ink and add white embossing powder. So let me get my little scrap piece. Okay, I'm just going to burnish that a little bit. Okay, pop that to the side. So this measures, what does this measure? The centre piece is 5 3/4 by 2 inches. Okay, so I've got my speciality inks and embossing powders here. I need the white, I need the emboss buddy, and I need the Versamark. Now, the image I think I want to stamp on this is one of these florals. So, I think I'll go with the singular one. Not used that one yet. Okay, so I need a block. Now what I need to do is emboss buddy and then stamp quite quickly and then add my white emboss powder and then I'll heat set it. Right, so let's emboss this first. Not emboss it, let's remove the static. That's what the embossing buddy's for, and it does make a huge difference. Right, now all I'm going to do is randomly stamp this image. Okay, like so, just twisting and turning as I go. There's no right or wrong way, as long as you've got plenty of Versamark on there. I'm going to quickly remove that. I'm going to add some of the little dots as well, kind of in between. And then I hope that I've given myself enough time so that the embossing powder will still stick. So I'm just going to do one edge at a time. Look at that. Okay. Gentle, gentle. With a little bit of staticness going on, but I'm not too worried. I still think that will look very nice. Okay. Just popping that to the side because I will be using it again for the sentiment area. So I'm going to heat up my heat gun and I'm going to use my tweezers to hold the card, okay? Forgetting that I've poked that into my glue and it's a bit sticky. That's fine. Right, okay, let's do this. I think this is really nice, our white embossed powder over such a beautiful dark colour, as is our lovely lipstick. So you see that changing. And you don't need to put your gun too close. Just keep an eye, make sure that you are setting all the images. Love it. Very pretty. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp and emboss a sentiment, and the sentiment that I want, hang on, I just need to quickly clean these stamps before I forget. So the sentiment I'm thinking is be as bold as your lipstick. Mainly because I haven't actually used this one, I don't think. So we have it there. Okay, so I need my Versamark again, my embossing buddy, okay, just like that, and I like to keep this sealed in here to keep it dry. Right, we need scrap paper though. Okay, right, where's my stamp? Let's stamp this. Just there. And you can see there's no little extra granules because I embossed it a little bit better. I embossed buddied it. You know what I mean. Okay, so heat gun should be still quite warm, so I'll just give it another little minute. And if you're stamping on a bit scrap, make sure that there is enough room for you to punch out your shape. There we go. Stunning. Right. So we have a 2-inch circle here. Okay. Pop that out. So this is going to layer up on there. Okay. I've actually missed a piece. I think I'm going to redo that. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. So let me grab another piece of lovely lipstick. If I can find some, hang on. Right, so I have a big pile of scrappy pieces. So I'll just cut another piece down. So So I want this to be 5 3/4 by 2 inches, like so. Right, and we're going to stamp again. I need a fresh piece of copy paper, scrap paper. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that lines up. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, we need to start this bit again. That's why I was saying make sure that you get all of your embossing powder hit up and adhered onto the cardstock. I think I might do a different stamp. Because I'm using Base Bold as your lipstick, I think I'll use this lipstick one. Okay, so Versamark out again. Embossing buddy out again. Right, so here we go. Right, let's say do take 2. So the lipstick, I just want to randomly stamp, okay, like so. Whoops. I think that'll do. I'll add the white embossed powder and then I'll add the little dots later. I'll do that. I'll do this in 2 stages, okay? Right, I'm happy. Happier with that, and I do have room to hold it while I'm heat setting it. These embossing powders go really far, it's amazing. Right, okay, here goes. Take 2. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. There's a really nice bold finish. Okay, right. I'm happy that that has set. Yep, it has. So now I shall add the little dots and then we'll do the same process again. So, it will be worth the wait, I promise. So, it's not completely perfect, but still better than the last one. Right, I'm just going to flip this over actually because it's a bit contaminated. Do-do-be-doo, do-do-do. A little bit excess there, a little bit on my fingers, a little bit excess here, but that all in all looks alright. I'm not the world's greatest heat embossing person, but I do like to try. Okay, so again, let's get this heat set. Hold it where there's no heat going to be. You don't want to burn your fingers. dun, 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 dun. I've actually crinkled all my paper. Okay, so let's get this on. I've got a little mark. I don't know where that came from. Must be a dirty bit on my stamp or something. Never mind, I'm not doing that for the time. Okay, so let me just pop my embossing stuff back in here for the minute. Okay, we'll get this adhered down. Hopefully Mr. Tombow glue will be fine. Yes, he is. I'm going to pop that over there. Oh, like so. The young lad across the road, he's needing a new back box or something on his car. You can hear him before you see him, bless. Right, so I want to use my 2 1/4 inch punch. Using one of these leftover pieces. I want to make sure you can see at least some of the stamped images on there. Like so. And it's just matches in. Okay, so let's get stuck down. I've had such a relaxing day today. It's been awesome. Okay, now if I pop that down here, I think, to be different, or you could have it this way. Oh, decisions. Let me get some of my dimensions. This is the last 3 from that packet. Ba ba da ba ba. Right, now should have put it in the middle. Yeah, I think I will. I'm just going to pop it in the middle. Now I want to see if any of my fussy cut elements will look good on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut out this little lipstick here, and it does coordinate because you'll see the top of it is coloured in lovely lipstick. Let me just get rid of that now. I find it easier to work with smaller pieces when I'm fussy cutting. Not cutting. That's my Scottish accent. I do apologise. Right. Oh, see, that is just going to set that card off. Lovely. Right, now, what I want to see is if any of these sequins would match. Now, these sequins are, if I can find where I've popped my catalogues, because I've used So Saffron on there, and I think it's a similar colour. So what is the colour again? We've got, yeah, So Saffron. So I can use some of these. These are a metallic Baker's Twine and Sequins combo pack. This is one of the ones that my German Shepherd got a hold of, but thankfully didn't actually eat the product. She just took it out the packaging, chewed it a wee bit, and chewed the plastic bag into 1,000 pieces, which I then had to hoover up. Anyway, this is free, this and the 2 Baker's Twine. This is free with £45 spend. So I'm quite excited to see what you guys are ordering. Okay, right. So I'm going to just stick this on here. I think that will look lovely. Yeah, I'm going to stick it there. If in doubt, go with where you first planned. So I'm just going to pop it here. You could put a little dimension underneath if you wish, but that'll stay put perfectly. Right, now what way do these open? I had them upside down last time. So you'll see there's a whole array of little sequins. Now, there's nobody there, dogs. I'm talking to the camera. They think someone's come in because I'm talking. I think they've just woken up. Right, sorry, I was trying to figure out what the other colours were. Calypso Coral, and there's Bermuda Bay as well. You'll see some of them have got little lines on them, so they're adorable. I am going for these ones. Okay. So I need a few of these. I don't want to put too many on. But enough just to pop some round about. They really are lovely. Let me see if I could give you a little close up. Look at those. Aren't they amazing? Right, hang on, it's all stuck to my fingers. Oh, come on. Get off, get off. Right, that's it off. Right, so I need some glue dots. Now I'm just trying to think where I should pop these. Just want them to be kind of discreet. I think I may need to use a couple more. Yeah. Why not? There's 750 of these sequins in the packet, so not like I'm going to run out any day soon. Right, my dog's trying to break into the living room, into my craft room. No, Millie! I'll see to them in a minute. But while I'm filming, it can be quite annoying hearing them walking about on the laminate floor. So she will just need to wait a wee minute. Right, okay, so let's see, I'm just going to pop them off a little second. Then we should be about finished. So one was there, one was here. I'm going through a lot of these glue dots. One was here, which is what you should do if you're buying them. You obviously need them, Tricia. Put that one closer, that one in there. And this one was here. Right, so nice big sequins. So once you put it on, you could just apply a little pressure to make sure it's stuck to the glue dot, like so. Wow, I do like that. But you know what? I think it needs a little bit more pop of colour. So let me see. Let me see what the littler ones are like. Yeah, I'm going to go with Bermuda Bay. I don't have Bermuda Bay in this card, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Where did that go? So, you can do whatever you like. I just think it makes the card pop back that little bit more than not having them on. Definitely. What do you think? Obviously I need to kind of space them out a little bit better, but that looks quite good. One there and maybe one down here. Yeah, why not? Like I said, there's 750 or 750. Right, now what I'm going to do though is I'm just going to put these ones down with wet glue. Okay, so just give it a little bit of pressure till the glue takes the sequins, until it binds rather. Okay, see, I do like that. I'm glad I changed my mind. You only need a tiny bit, oops, of this Tombow. Or if you have smaller glue dots, these sequins, hang on, that's not enough glue. These sequins, you would maybe see your glue dot poking over the side of these, so I'm choosing to use wet glue, like so. Lovely, and one more here. And I am happy with that. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but it just shows if you've got some imagination, you could get away with anything. If I'd thought sooner, I could have actually incorporated some of this into here, you know, like wrapped it round or whatever, but maybe in the next one. So guys, thank you so much. I know it's another long video, 25 minutes, but I do like to show you me embossing, etc., the full process rather than cutting it down or editing it. So thank you again for popping by for the 31 days craft challenge, day 4 of 31, and yeah, I'll link all the products used in this project today. I'll link it down below along with my shop link if you wanted to have a little browse and are looking for a demonstrator. I'd be very, very happy to oblige. Okay guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.